Imagine losing your cool so spectacularly that it nearly costs you everything. On live TV, no less. That's the high-stakes drama that unfolded when tennis superstar Aryna Sabalenka, the reigning world #1, let her emotions boil over in a crucial moment during the Wuhan Open semifinal. And this is the part most people miss. Her fiery outburst not only highlighted the intense pressure of elite sports, but also sparked debates about fairness, sportsmanship, and whether such displays should be penalized more harshly. But here's where it gets controversial. Did her reaction stem from raw passion, or was it a sign of cracking under pressure? Let's dive into the full story and unpack what really happened. Sabalenka was gunning for her 4th ever Wuhan Open title, having clinched victories in 2018, 2019, and 2024. It seemed like smooth sailing at first as she dominated the opening set against American rival Jessica Pegula, securing a convincing 6-2 win. Pegula, however, wasn't ready to roll over. She fought back fiercely in the second set, flipping the script with a 6-4 triumph that kept the match alive. The drama escalated in the decisive third set, where Sabalenka led 5-2, but Pegula refused to give up. The 31-year-old American rallied brilliantly to turn the tables, ultimately advancing to Sunday's final against her compatriot, Coco Gauff. The turning point came in the 11th game of that nail-biting third set. Sabalenka, clearly frustrated, attempted an angled backhand volley that sailed just wide. Pegula was left stranded, and, in a flash of rage, the 27-year-old Belarusian hurled her racket. It smashed into a nearby bench, bounced back onto the court, and miraculously, narrowly avoided striking a ballboy and a cameraman. Hitting either one would have resulted in an automatic default, ending her match right there. Instead, Sabalenka quickly extended an apologetic gesture, perhaps realizing how close she'd come to disaster. For those new to tennis, a default is like an instant disqualification in sports. It's a harsh penalty to prevent dangerous behavior, ensuring player safety and maintaining the game's integrity. In this case, her lucky escape spared her, but it didn't come without consequences. She earned a warning for racket abuse, which is essentially a stern caution from officials for unsportsmanlike conduct. Sky Sports commentator captured the tension perfectly. The racket goes flying, and who is she hit there with the racket? That is dangerous territory for Sabalenka. This semifinal has exploded into life in the last 10 to 15 minutes. Sabalenka gets a warning for the racket abuse, but she is lucky it's not more. Shocking behavior. The match trudged on to a tiebreak, where Pegula clinched victory with a 7-6, 7-2 scoreline. This defeat not only ended Sabalenka's quest for a 4th title, but also snapped her remarkable run of 19 consecutive tiebreak wins, a streak that showcased her dominance in those high-pressure situations. Pegula, reflecting on her hard-fought win afterward, shared a moment of self-praise. For what I did in the tiebreak, I'm just really proud of myself. I've played so much tennis the last few weeks, so many 3-set matches. But I feel like I'm very tough right now, and I'm just using that feeling as best as I can. It was a testament to her resilience, proving that mental toughness can turn the tide even against a top-ranked opponent. To add some context for beginners, tennis matches like this one often last several hours, demanding not just physical prowess, but immense emotional control. Sabalenka's outburst reminds us that even the best players are human, capable of cracking under the weight of expectations. Yet, this raises eyebrows. Should outbursts like this be tolerated as part of the game's passion, or do they cross a line into unacceptable behavior that undermines the sport's professionalism? Watch Sabalenka's explosive outburst in the video player above. And don't forget, you can catch the biggest Aussie sports and top overseas action live on KO Sports. New to KO? Sign up now and enjoy your first month for just $1. https://kosports.com https://kosports.com by a FASSC and campaign FSA controversial. Therefore, athletes like Serena Williams have had similar meltdowns that became iconic. Others see it as a lack of discipline, wondering if stricter penalties could prevent future incidents. What do you think? Is passion in sports a double-edged sword, or should players always keep their cool? Do you agree with the warning she received, or should it have been harsher? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's discuss. This article originally appeared on The Sun, https://www.thesun.co.uk/sport/3-6-9710. Aryna Sabalenka throws racket ball kid, Jessica Pegula Wuhan Open.